A spectacular collapse. 32 minutes and 53 seconds long, and it was posted 9 months ago, and it is Paschal Sunday. And I'll just read what I wrote on some videos that I put up. And they're videos of me walking to the cathedral church and me inside the cathedral church. But just to refresh your memory, so they're linked together. I wouldn't want to not have proper linkage, especially if it's on a car or something. Oh, here we go. All right, here we go. Well, here it is. One's already up. What do I say? How do I say it? Oh, today is Paschal 0405, April 5th, Sunday. He not. He not. Juanisa. Love. He equal Ronnie Ward. Seems like he who is Ron dead, not walk. 112 First Street, New York. And here's what I said here. Brilliant. Well, it gives me a good feeling. It does. Oh, here I am. It's Easter. No, it's Resurrection Day. Resurrection Day. Day 1. 5 minutes ago. Good Friday. Day 2. Hades Town. Day 3. Resurrection. Brilliant. Oh, notice the Tesla car go by. Do you think Elon Musk might be in that car? Well, it gives me a good feeling. It does. Oh, here I am. It's Easter. No, it's Resurrection Day. Resurrection Day. Day 1. Good Friday. Day 2. Hades Town. Day 3. Oh, by the way, they had a long-running thing on Broadway. Just local talent called Hades Town. I mean, I never went in there. But why doesn't somebody check with Zorhan Mandami? Now, he's a man who has a Ugandan passport only, so he doesn't live here. And I did see him inside the United Nations building here the other day. So, well, would you just go and do one thing for me? Please go there and say, well, you're in here, so you can't leave, and make sure there's not a trap door downstairs. But I really don't care. That's all on you all. Whoever's responsible for Mamdami. One of you is his handler, so come on, handle it. You got to have a handler on this stuff. I mean, you'll have it all well managed, don't you? Do you have it well managed? Day 3. Hi, Elon. Brilliant. Well, it gives me a good feeling. It does. Oh, here I am. It's Easter. No, it's Resurrection Day. Resurrection Day. Day 1. Good Friday. Day 2. Hades Town. Day 3. Hi, Elon. So today's resurrection. There's the roses. The roses window up there. The roses window. My grandmother's rose window. I was here last Sunday for Palm Sunday, and I coming back today for Easter, because I said I was. So this will be it. Yeah. Well, I hope by next Palm Sunday, because I say this is it, because, well, I hope by next Palm Sunday and Easter, well, if I'm here, I'll come here if I'm in New York, but I'm hoping to be somewhere else besides here in New York next Palm Sunday and Easter. Well, I sure don't plan my life ahead and say, well, this is it, yeah, it's Easter. I don't know what I'll be doing next Easter. That's all. But I did what I said I was going to do. Well, and I've been here for, I have a private set of things on these special holidays. So I have one in the house where I said that, watched it and said it again. And I go back still saying the same thing. Maybe I do. I'd have to find it. Well, we'll find out, won't we? We'll see. Palm Sunday and Easter together and whatever. I don't remember when it was, but this will be the sixth opportunity for Palm Sunday and Easter since I've been here. Because my first opportunity for Palm Sunday and Easter was 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026. Oh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, isn't it? Because it said 2020. Oh, so seventh. The seventh opportunity for Palm Sunday. Because I said 2020, which is correct. And I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 plus 1 for the 0, so it's 7 times. So here, the seventh opportunity, and I'm here now, and I've done this at least one other time. So for 2 times out of 7 times, I've done both there. So 2 out of 7. Well, that 3 out of 7 would be almost 50%. So that's pretty good, I guess. At least I do what I say I'm going to do. Shall I ask now? There's a long-running commercial with Crest toothpaste, which is a huge company, They say 4 out of 5 dentists surveyed say what? Why does 4 out of 5 be in a Crest toothbrush commercial? And why do I see a commercial for Crest where they have a chair, a dental chair that just flops back and all of that out on a lawn? So I want to ask you a question. If I just imagine that that's a dental chair, and I know they have ophthalmological tools that will hide your eyes open because you need those for things. So if I just say those words about that and stuff, and somehow I'm a terrorist. So why does Crest actually have a real dental chair out in the yard where it doesn't belong, showing it like a wild bucking bull? Is there something special about Procter & Gamble? What is that symbol on the toothpaste where it has a little crescent moon, a little star thing? Is that supposed to make me magic words or something? Do you guys think I have to say something magic to get what I'm entitled to? No, it doesn't work that way anyway. But I'm not asking for nothing except what I'm entitled to have right now because I reasoned through it. I don't have to argue this in a court. So in the end, I could say the Supreme Court is blameless. That under such a duress situation, they acted the way they have to act. And I'm going to get them to do that because they'll save themselves in the court and Constitution before they will anything else. It's to the point where they might have to. I still can't impugn them because I can't make them resign. I can't, so I can play the game. Pretty good, I guess. At least I do what I say I'm going to do. Well, see, there's 2 little doors there. 2 little
Just
doors
2
there.
little doors. They're little.
2
A little
main doors
big
there.
doors.
A little door
little
there.
door.
And a little door over there. And another door. So it's perfectly balanced. There, see a door over there, little door, Big main door, 2 on each side. Oh, I came right out those doors, 2 on today. Tall tower there that's been, built in progress, and short stubby tower over there. There you go. This is the world's largest Gothic cathedral by length of the nave. And the nave actually here starts right inside those doors and goes all the way to the altar, I guess. Or the whole thing. You can measure the whole distance. So I'm going to go over to here, over to there, and I'm going to play a short clip out of a very damning thing. But I just wanted to center myself on being in the spirit of being resurrected. Well, I only measure that because the chancellor and everything, I guess. Wow, listen to that rushing sound. I wonder if that's the Spirit of God. Because it's Easter. Yeah, it's going to go up there. I'm going in no matter what. It starts 10:30, I guess. Maybe I'm late, I don't know. Because I turned it off last night because it's Palm Sunday, it's Passion. So this is Easter. Yeah, they could be having an Easter egg out here, I don't know. So I'm going to tell you, when I get in, get through, and when I start to walk down, they're in the middle. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth, and it is in Hades. Thank God, our Father, you sent Jesus from the bloody cross after 4 years, and he went into Hades and rescued all the spirits and took Adam and all those who were dead before Christ and gathered everybody up down there. So even unto Hades, hallowed be thy name, hallowed be thy name. I don't know. I said, I don't know. So. Oh, what did I say? I said, my God, they could be having an Easter egg hunt in here. Listen to that rushing sound. I have my headphones plugged in even. Because it's Easter. Yeah, my headphones are plugged into the phone. It started 10:30, I guess. Maybe I'm late, I don't know. Because I turned it off last night because it's Palm Sunday, it's Passion. So this is Easter. Yeah, they could be having an Easter egg out here, I don't know. I don't know. I said, I don't know, so I'm going to worry about today. Last Sunday, I turned it off, put it away. As long as I'm here, it doesn't matter. They said it's going to be here translated. So I go in, and this is them telling me what I have to do. Listen, talk to me. Hey, how are you? What do I got? Do I got to take the jacket off? I can't remember what I got. Cell phone keys. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I got that in my hand. Oh, okay. Oh, I got my keys here. Okay. No. Wait. The cell phone in the ear. Oh, okay. Listen to your cell phone. Right. They went that way last Sunday.
I appreciate you.
Oh, yeah. I just like... No, he don't appreciate me. He doesn't know me. He doesn't appreciate me. He doesn't know me. It's psych ops. Psych ops. What's that figure? What is that? What's that there? What is that? Looks like food. What is that? What is that? What's inside there? Okay, so this is just me. Well, I said I'm Jesus. Am I dead or alive? I'm alive. Aren't I? Yeah, I know I am. Yeah, I mean, I go to the fucking doctor. They draw my blood. Yeah, I mean, I'm alive. I'm living. I'm not some floating spirit. I'm a real person. Okay. So now that I'm all back, I went to Palm Sunday. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Just a minute. My God. I got the palms right here. I have the palms. See, I have the palms. Here they are. So I'm going to do, Spirit, Jesus, please protect me. I mean, I can do that. I have them. I'm not making a joke. I'm doing this on purpose. Trying to do something. I even have these scary things up there. See this little thing? I put the sticker there. I put that sticker there. Because it makes it so the TV can't be totally, and I got one down there and one down there, so it can't capture the whole thing ever, and there's always something I can't see. So, anyway, you know where we were. We've just entered into the place, and you hear him, I appreciate you. You don't appreciate me. He should have said that. He doesn't know me. He's so unprofessional. It's demeaning to me that we're black men from Haiti. Nothing like getting Papa Doc's people. Papa Doc! Papa Doc! Who's Papa Doc? Ask Emmanuel Macron to explain the history. Papa Doc! Papa Doc! Papa Doc! Get Emmanuel. Big voice. Emmanuel! Get him and Brigitte together. Brigitte, Emmanuel. I think we should do a physical examination of Brigitte. Is she a man or a woman? We'll do one of Emmanuel too. He's the president of France and has all the power and might, the power of nuclear weapons. We should do a clip, get Trump to do it, and boot. They can strip him down and we'll get a professional doctor. And they can come in and check his testicle and make sure he's got all his right parts. See him naked. It's man, right? Oh, but does he order Frenchmen to die? Frenchmen? Oh, well. I don't want to be crazy, do I? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, see, I watched that. Here we go. 9 months ago. 2.4 million views. 9 months ago. Well, let's just say we count April. Let's say we don't count April. Let's count March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Oh, I could have watched it in the month of November of 2025. Right after Zoran Mandami sweeps to the man from Uganda, sweeps to a big victory. And just today, I saw him inside the United Nations. Praise be to God to him. If he wants to live in Uganda, go right ahead. Yes, kink belongs at Pride and want my kids to see. Oh, that's sexy. You wanna invite those guys to your next tea and crumpet party? How about the family barbecue? Well, maybe have people dressed like that and parade them around in private. That's what some straight people from Europe especially would do. Not continental Europeans. Not like Prince Albert Monaco. Not that. Spectacular collapse. 32. A spectacular collapse. Like, wow, we're celebrating. It was so spectacular how that whole movement collapsed and they all got wiped out and dead. But nobody did it. That's the best kind of whodunit. Let's call Angela Lansbury or Hercule Poirot. I know, let's get the Canadian mounting police. Mounting the police. They're not the Mounties. They mount. Well, they mount men up. They help mount men get to mount. Don't mount. They mount men. The Mounties. They mount men, Mounties. Isn't that what they call it? Canadian Mounties? No, they're Canadian men who know how to help men, to teach men how to mount. Other men helping mount men. And it has nothing to do with riding a horse or nothing nasty like sex. The LGBT, the lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans movement is over. Sydney Watson, 2.4 million people in 9 months. So 9. So I got my calculator because I'm trying to be factual. I don't want to interrupt the flow of everybody's lunch today or your dinner cocktail party or whatever you're doing. Bum, 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 Pum 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 pum. Bum, 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 bum. I hate to have things weigh on you and wait, but I gotta find my calculator real quick. Well, because I have a bad, oh, it's right here. I have a bad habit of not putting it where it belongs. Oh, there's the Holy Bible right there. I mean, it's just Bible. It's not holy, you know. So, well, it's 2.4 of millions. It is. Yeah. So 2.4 divided by 9 equals. Well, that doesn't work so well. So let's do the math. Do you want a little math lesson? I'll show you how you do this. I can teach, you know, because I have MAT, Master's Arts Teaching, Elementary Education. I'm sure you know that. Somebody has to know. Somebody knows everything about me. Like Joe Biden only and Jamie Dimon. That's it. I couldn't possibly believe anybody besides Joe Biden and Jamie Dimon. If Chase knows. I mean, if Joe knows something, he'll keep it secret. And if Jamie knows it, he keeps it secret, right? Sure, your banker is your most trusted person. So, here we go. So to make it easy, well, it's 2.4 million. So to make this work right, you have to do this. Yeah, I have to write it down, actually. And do 2, comma, 4, 0, 0, comma, 0, 0, 0. There I have it. There's 400,000. It's 1 million. There's 2,400,000. That's 2,400,000. 2.4 million. Yeah, so I can make it simple. Yeah, I can stop right here. So I just do this, because I'm going to do 24 divided by 9, and I got to just put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros on it. So 24 divided by 9 equals no. Wait a minute. No, I have to do it differently. No, I have to think about it. I have to have, here, it's 2 million. So this even said 2 million. 2 million people in 9 months. So it's 1 million. Oh, this is easier. Yes, the 1, see? Just do 1. Yeah, 1. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's 1 million. Yeah. So I have to do this. 1, 1, 2, 3. That's 1 million. 1 and 6 zeros. Yeah. 1 and 6 zeros divided by 9 equals. Oh, God, it's 1. How many is that? How many is that? Well, that's not a good result. So we'll do it this way. I just said that's not a good result. That's not a good result. So I'll do it the long way. Yeah, I'll just do it the long way for you. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So here we go. Do it the long way. Yeah, so we do it. This is how we do it. We do this. We do it like this. We write down 1, comma, 1, 1, 2, 3. So that's 1 million. That's 1 million. That's 1 million. 1 million. So you put this box over there and put 9 there. Yeah. Put 9 there. And then you put 1 here. 1 times 9 is 9. And you put 1 here. Then you bring down this 0 and put 0 there. Put 1 there. I do. Put 9 down here. I bring this 0 down here. And I put 1 above there. I do. Put 1 here. I do. And I'm going to do that 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. So it's every month, 111,111. Every month for 9 months. So 1 month, every month, one month equals 111,111. 111,111 in 1 month, every month. And that was 2 million. So 1 more month, because it was 2 and I only did 1. So every month, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So it's 2, 2, 2, comma, 2, 2, 2. And I still had 400,000 left over. So 400,000 divided by 9. 9. 9 goes into 40 4 times, because 9 times 5 is 45. 4 times 36, 3, 6. Bring down to 4. Well, I just know that's going to be 4, 4, 4, or 4,444 every month. So 4,444. 6, 6, 6, 6, 2, 2. 226,000. Oh, 666 every month. Every month for the 9 months. So 226. Dot, dot, dot. Yeah. So let's use my new calendar, because I had 6 months and 6 months with 28 days in each, and I had 2 weeks and 2 weeks, just giveaways. So that's 4 weeks. So I had my calendar I've been in. Yeah, so I had 6 months with 28 days in it. Yeah, and then which is equals 6 times 28 equals 168 days in 6 months. 168 plus 168. So 8, that's another 6 months. Because it works. 8 and 8, 16, 6, 1, 13, 3, 1. 336 days. Yeah, that works. It does, doesn't it? It's 336 days. I had 4 weeks that I threw away. Threw away 4 weeks. I threw away 4 weeks. 4 is 28 days. So here we go. Just so you prove it works. 28. Yeah, I add 4, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 364. Yeah. And 4 weeks were off, and you could work it out so it all worked. So 336 days in a year. Well, that was a year, 6 months, 6 months. See, 6 months, 6 months. So now I do, how many days in a month? So I do 336. 336. We'll divide by 12. What goes in there? 2 times. That's 24. and that's 6 and 9, 96, and 12 into 96. Well, just do this. 96 divided by 1, 2 equals 08. 08. 08. So every month is 28 days. 12 months, 28 days. So that's right. Now we've restated. This was how many views in a month? 226666. 2, 6, 2, 2, 6. Let's turn it up. Oh, void. Okay. 266, comma 6, 6, 6. That's how many total views in 1 month. And how many days in a month? 28. In all of them. We're even. It's just in 1 month. So 2, 6, 6, 6, 6, 8 divided by 28 equals. What is that? Oh, that's 9,523 views a day. 9,523 views a day. Yeah, this is month. That's 266,668 views a month. How many views a day? 9,523. 9,523 views every day. Right. So how many every hour? How many every hour? How many every hour? Oh, every 1 hour. So now I do 9,526 divided by 24. 9,526 divided by 24 equals 396 views an hour. So that's 396. 396 views an hour. There's 60 minutes in an hour. So 1 MIN. So now I do 396 divided by 60. 396 divided by 60 equals 6.6 views every minute. 6 views a minute. So here's the tally. For an entire year, it was over those. It's only 9 months, not a whole year. So it's really convenient I do math, isn't it? Because this is 1 month. I need 3 more months. So I need to take this. This is per month for just 9 months. Well, I have no reason to, at this point, I have no reason to believe it's going to slow down. So I can just think this is the total amount over 9 months down to an express per month. So it's 3 more whole months to keep the same velocity and rate. So that's really easy for me. Well, it is pretty easy. Because this is not 6 per minute. So now I'm going to get another piece of paper. This is for 1 minute, 6 in 1 minute. But the 6, then I go 3 times 6 is 18. 18 plus 6 is 24. 24 views per every minute for an entire year. Just projecting it out because I won't like to redo the math as it works. There's a distributive property about mathematics and something that high of constant velocity, it's not going to slow down at all. Now, If anything, it would increase. The velocity would get higher. Sure it would. That's how life works. You're all good at that. You have to have people to plan this out really well. You wouldn't do something just careless, would you? Of course not. You're responsible people. Sure, you're going to tell me that why there's nobody responsible. So this is easy. So this is per minute. This is 6 here. 6 per minute. So this is 6. So that's 6. And 3 times 6 times 3 equals 1, 8 plus 6 equals 24. So this is per minute. Per minute. So this is hour. This is every minute. 24 for every minute. For an entire year, 364 days. So now hours, 396. So this is hours. Hours, so this is 396 times 3 equals, get out my little calculator. It's sun-powered. 396 times 3 equals 1,188. Yeah, 1,188 plus 396. 396 equals 1,188 plus 396. 396 equals 1,584 every hour. 1,584 every hour, which is the same right here. And then day, 9526. 9526 times 3 equals 9526 times 3 equals 28,578. 28,578 plus 9526. 9526 equals 28578 plus 9526. 9526 equals 38,104. 38,104. That's day. That's for every day. Now month. Over here. Month. 266, comma 66668 times 3 equals. This is how you do mathematics about death. I mean, they're not dead, but death. This is the mathematical method of death. 266, 668, 668 times 3 equals 800,004. 800,004. And then I add 266,668 plus 266,668 equals how many? Okay, 800,000 plus 266,668. 266,668 equals 1,066,000. So I'll just put, now I'm going to start over. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, here. 1,066,672. 1,066,672 views every month for 12 months. Every month, views every month for 12 months equals EAC each month for each month. That's each month. Because I had to add in the 4 months. The 3 months I didn't count, I added in. So this is 1 month. 1,066,672 each month. Yeah. Each day, 38106. Now you can see now it's going to be nice. 38,106. Now see how this lines up now? The numbers are good and over there. 38 each day. Each day. And then I go 1584. 1584 equals EACH HOUR, hour. And then this is every minute. 24 every minute. So now I go down here. 24 equals EACH each minute. Each minute. Well, yeah, each minute. So this is each month. So, well, months, a month is about a year. A month is about a year. 1,066,672 times 12. This is about a year. 12,800,064. Yeah. So many each month for 12,800,064. Yeah. 12,800,064 for 1 year. How many views in a year? Each day. Well, a day is about a month. So there's 28 days. So every month. 38,106. 38,106. 106 times 28 equals 1,066,968. 1,066,066 968 968. There we go. It's about a day. It's about an hour. 1584. 1584. That's about an hour. Well, day, hour. Yeah, it's about an hour. Well, how many hours in a day? 25, 24. 1584 times 24 equals 38,016. 38,016. That's in a day. Because this was an hour times 24. This is a minute. A minute is about, an hour. Yeah. Just 24 times 60. Yeah. 24 times 60 equals 1440. 1440. 1:24 each minute, and this makes this about an hour. Yeah, so there you go. So this looks pretty good, huh? In a year, a total of 12,800,064, based on the view of that, just that video there. That's every month. No, that's for a whole year. Whole year for a day. And in each day, this is a whole year. Every day, this is a whole year, right? Now I got a number for a month, but times 12. So this is a whole year, right? And this is for each day. Well, this is each day. So I don't want to deal with them. This is the month. Let's don't do a month. That's evenly for 12 months. This is 12 months. And this is each day, but it's scaled to that. So now I'm going to take this number, day, each day. Because see, it's scaled. So now I'm going to freak you out. Yeah, I'm leading you down the proverbial garden path. 1, because I've done this before, 0, 6, 6, 9, 6, 8. Every day, because it's scaled to that. Now we're going to take this number here, 1,066,968. That's a day. How many days are in a year? 364. Every day for 364. 1,066,968 times 364 equals 38 million. Here's the grand total. 38 million. 38 million. 837. 837. 38,837. 635. 635. So, that video right there has been watched. In the 364 days, been viewed 38,837,635. Hey, does it matter if we just call it an even 40 million over a year? I don't think so for scaling. So I'll just call it 40 million in a year. 40 million. So that's how many in a whole year? In 1 year. 40 million for 1 year. 400 million for 10 years. Okay. And that's that one video. So if somebody else posts that to someone else's, do you see the scale now? How I just want you to understand scale. Now we're going to watch just a clip of this, okay? Remember, you world leader people have arranged this system with the cell phone especially, because that didn't come out to 2007. You world leader people, I didn't do it. We're at 49 minutes.
With SIM, you can stop cyber attacks.
Huntress. Oh, that sounds good.
A credential thief broke into this organization's system.
XYZ community and agenda was showing up absolutely everywhere.
Okay, I'm very, very picky about what I show. Trying to. Here, this sounds good. Let's start right here. This is good. Why not start here? We'll start right here, 14 minutes in.
Where a bunch of people noped out. All you ever have to do is leave the kids alone. It's not that hard. In the mid-2010s, drag queen story.
So remember, when she says you, she means anybody who's watching it like me. Or you all, then you're watching it. So when you see this and I say you, if you're guilty, if the shoe fits, wear it. She's not criticizing anybody, person, for violating the law. She's sitting in her home the whole time making videos. So when she says you, Mr. President of the United States, if you feel guilty about this, if Mo died, any world leader, fine, any governor, but forget about them. The president here, the leaders, president, yeah, like that. Putin, Mo died. Xi Jinping, Kim Jong-un, the Prime Minister of Finland, because I like him. So him, because I like him. He seems okay guy to me. I need one person I could trust at least to handle things. You don't expect I have to face all this on myself, do you? And talk about it. Yeah, you all would probably do that. Thinking it scared me or something. Now I'm going to tell you, this person here is not dressed that way. No one and no person I know anywhere would ever be in a place and do this. And these women here, she's embarrassed. She's being forced to do it. This woman's happy about it. So who's orchestrated all this? Who? Mr. President of the United States, you have orchestrated this. Vladimir Putin, you've orchestrated this. Xi Jinping, you're personally responsible for this before all your people. You must appear or do something. Vladimir Putin, you as well. Viktor Orban, you're personally responsible for this. Or you need to stand up with Mr. Finland, because I need somebody from my motherland to at least be a clean advocate for me. And you can argue like he couldn't. So I at least need Viktor Orban, Prime Minister of Hungary. It was my homeland. I'd like to live there, but I don't know. But at least, and please have him come back. And the man from Finland. Mr. Orban may or may not want to speak publicly, maybe Mr. Finland, because he's totally disinterested, I guess. I need an advocate for a homeland. I need two of them, at least on my side, to help me. Stand by me so I don't have to do this publicly. And then I can be silent. Would you do that for me? Because I've not hurt anybody. I didn't break a law. Oh, but only if you're a courtroom. I can't get to a courtroom, you know that. No courtroom, take it. So shut the fuck up. So this isn't on purpose. These people are all abused. And this little girl, this is a child. That child's going to be wounded for the rest of their life to see this go on. Just so you know. How many children did you run?
Drag queens reading to children in libraries.
Look at that.
This led to an almost immediate backlash. No surprises there. Critics did not see this as an expression of tolerance and inclusivity, but adults in provocative outfits pushing adult themes onto kids. It also didn't help that you didn't see drag queens showing up at retirement homes or homeless shelters. They only wanted the kiddies. Drag Queen Story Hour had a multitude of problems.
Why only in front of children in library spaces? It's private. And then outside, somebody pushes them down. But what are they doing to children on the inside? And why is it women with the children on the inside? And why is that a man on the inside dressed like a woman? And out here, it's a man dressed like a woman, and it's only men, and men are pushing them down and have young boys. So you're teaching the men and the young boys with men to knock them down. You're teaching them to be misogynistic towards women, although that's a man. You're teaching misogyny. And you're teaching homophobia, and you're teaching misogyny, and I don't know what goes on in the other room with sperm and who knows what. I don't know what you're doing in there. But that was women with children. And women like she's doing it, and they're a certain age of children. Who's sorting these out and doing the sorting of ages? It's a question. 40 million of these in a year. 40 million views on this one. How many other people have the same view? How many other places is it? It's the pedestrians number. All over the internet that we can't control, you say. You said we can't do it. You've apologized. We wished we could. Section 290. I agree. I wished we could. I don't blame the Senate of the United States, and I don't blame the House. And I don't blame the president, because he didn't do it. So, he is the president, and he can act unilaterally on my behalf as Mr. President to sit there. I'm going to sit here and watch this, because he's a citizen, and I'm responsible for his life. Because he's responsible for my fucking life. He's the president of my country. Yes, he's responsible. Make sure that I am not killed. Evidently. And I have a normal life. He's responsible for that. Pursuit of happiness. I don't have to have a law passed that says you have a right to be happy. That's supposed to be baked in.
Outside of the obvious.
Isn't that
Many
nice?
Performers were not properly
They
vetted
pushed
as
her down,
some had
somebody
previous
did.
criminal convictions for
No, they pushed her
fan
down.
of the playground behavior. Then
What
from
is this
drag
about?
queen story
I don't
hour
know.
came the idea
This
that
is
it was
terrible.
fine overall
It's
to have
just
drag
awful.
queens performing for children.
Look at this
which
little
led to
kid. Why are they
wholesale
letting her be next
borderline
to her?
stripper-esque
This is all
performances in front of
arranged on
kids and their
purpose.
families.
Why are they doing this to
Some
children?
videos went viral where children were encouraged.
They're teaching children that they don't like to become these places. This twisted out of your mind. Or they're going to kill the children. They're teaching to be little drag queen girls because they're probably adopted or something. They don't want it. Yeah, I'm real smart.
To give money to the men while they danced.
Oh, they're throwing money at the little girl, getting her using her lap dances for men. So she's already being raised to be a fuck thing. Man, they start fucking her at 6.
The center of controversy once again.
Here's a news place.
Into a drag story time.
Now, this is a local broadcast. And Mr. President, why are you not pulled the FCC licenses yet? People do, it's a privilege for you to let somebody use the waves that Franklin Roosevelt out. Got a law passed through our Congress, and they didn't have a problem with it. Because they knew the radio worked. He played the Marconi radio, and they said, how does this voices get in here, Mr. President? He said, it's coming all the way from Rome. I'm sitting here. Why hear that? Well, Mr. President, if you want a law that says these waves come in the United States, that we just control them for the government because we don't understand it, and that once we do understand it better, then they have to license it to use it. Because as we understand it better, well, we understand how powerful this is because we don't even know. It's because they didn't understand it and did it anyway. Made it that you have no right to use it and you must apply to use it, meaning you have no right to use it, so when you apply to use it, you better make sure you're really safeguarded and explain what we're doing. But you all knew that anyway. I don't have to point that out. You know the difference between a license and you have no right whatsoever to do it, but you gave it to corporations, not individuals. So you purposely weaponized it. You knew it was inherently dangerous. So you weaponized it. Well, Mr. President, you didn't do that. So now, Mr. President, you know it's a weapon. It's killing us. Everybody now. You don't stop it yet. You have the power. Don't pussy out and claim some election. You have the authority. You sign your black pen on that shit all the time, can't read your name, and we can't even read what it says, and the guy says something. Well, I got him. The people advising you, corrupt, out. They should be prosecuted. Bondi, still in. She must prosecute. Can't have it both ways, Mr. President. I will protect the office of the president. Somebody thinks you do wrong by your orders, let them sue you then. They won't do it. Call the bluff! Call the bluff, John Donald! Call the bluff, I'm calling yours. Because if you don't act and do so we can read the fucker, have a fucking birthday type of talk it, put it out, pull it right out, hold it right up, close in, we can read the whole thing. And then you put it right on your desk and you sign it, John Donald Trump. So you can't claim that that's not your signature. John Donald Printing is good. You got some work to do, John Donald. I suggest you get busy, buddy. You have to act. Period. It's not for you to decide to or not at this point. You must. Just the FCC thing. It's everywhere. It's propagating. Over and over. It's bigger, huge all the time. It's killing everything. You have to turn it off. I don't know what you're going to do. Then turn off the TV people, the news people, please. And leave the internet on, because we're supposed to know on the internet privately that's all fake anyway. Just stop NBC, CBS, and all those newspapers for doing it, please. They cannot be operating on the frequencies of no. If you just do CBS, NBC, ABC, CNN, just do those. MSCN, those. Shut up. Off! All you have to do is you don't even turn it off. There's your order. You must stop using it. Get out of your fucking desk and leave the goddamn fucking building. Don't tell me about pay. Because that fucking crying bitch from Today's Show does off. So just do it. Turn it off. It's easy choice. Turning it off is easy. Turn off the fucking transmitter and it's done. Flip one switch and send the fuckers home. They'll still get paid. The corporations, billions, won't get paid. Stop it. John Donald, you gotta act, because if you don't act now, they're gonna impeach you, and they'll be right. And when they impeach you, they're gonna execute you, because you don't 435 impeach. 100. Before the judge. Now, judge, what are you going to do down to the man? Well, you must allow us to punish. We're going to shoot him in the head. If you don't act now, you're going to be dead. I'm going to save you. They won't kill me. At that point, they won't. They'll have maybe they got the one they want. That's a big gambit for you. Not me. I still win. Someone's going to save me anyway. I mean, people congratulate me. I don't want it to be like, you can't win this. So just be the big man. You say, oh my God, I had no idea. Now I fully understand them. So the book episode, you got to say, oh my God, I'm so glad our citizen here is so sharp that he defeated everybody. I'm proud to be a president of a citizen that could take the whole world down. How wonderful is that? We need more citizens like this. And I'm going to double down making more citizens like this. That's easy, Donald.
Held at a public library. Protesters on both sides of the issue clashing outside
Both
as
sides.
leaders refuse to cancel the event.
Hurting
The
everybody.
library says it's all about inclusion.
Yes.
Oh, I'm not doing this one. No, I'm not doing this one. No, I'm not. I will not do this one. I'm just stopping right there.
Lost our minds, but
Booking.com has all kinds of stays because some love a rustic cabin. Others.
I can't turn it off. I can't. So
Find
I
exactly
can't.
what you're booking for.
I'm trying to stop it. I can't stop this.
Yeah.
My son smells too fresh.
Can't stop this. I'm trying. It won't. I won't stop.
When the world
I
gathers
can't
for
stop
big
this.
moments, they turn to YouTube.
I
Your
can't.
business can be part of the action. From the
I
small
can't
screen
stop it.
to the big one.
I can't. I don't have a paid account. I'm trying to stop it. I can't. I have to watch this.
Logistics volunteer.
I still have to watch this too. I don't want to watch this. Let me
Volunteers
too.
are important
But you'll hear it
They're
too.
more than
I
just
can't help it. I don't
They
want to hear
volunteer
these. I would normally do that and look away, but I'm going to leave it on for you.
by building relationship.
By 2019, education institutions were
All right. By 2019. I came here September 1st, 2019. So this August 31st, we already know that that's 7. It's 1 through 6 plus 1. That's 7. So it's 8 years. As of August 31st this year, I will have been here 8 years. From September 1st, 2019 to August 31st, 2026. That's 8 years. It's 1 through 6 plus 1 for 0 and 1 for 9. 8 years completed. Yeah, 8 years for me to be here. 8 years. Yeah. 364 days times 8. 8 times 4, 32. 2, 3. 6 times 8 is 40. 6 times 8 is 48. 50. 0. 5. 3 times 8 is 24. 3 times 8 is 24 plus 5. 29. 2,903 days. I have been here September 1st to this August 31st for 2,903 days out of my life. And I was tricked to be here. I had a job and a life and everything, paid all my bills and everything else. And I said, I'm not coming. I'd been here a year before to the campaign. I wrote them and said, I'm not coming. They sent me back, said, we'll double the scholarship. The total tuition's $10,000. So they're going to give me $5,000. They just knocking it off the bill. It's like somebody come into your restaurant and you say, whatever, you give them extra food that costs you nothing. It's like the check is for $100. The check's $1,000. And you say, fine, the check's $1,000. I'll just take $500 right off the whole check, every item. And you then pay half the amount and walk out. And you eat the 2/3 cost on top of that then. So I was tricked to be here. It's easy. Hillary Clinton works at Columbia University all the time. That's easy. It's that easy. She works there all the fucking time. Teaches constantly. Easy for her to do that.
And gender identity. California mandated LGBTQ+.
I hope you see she's
TikTok blew up with
preaching
showing off
to all you people that I hate.
Classrooms.
She hates him as much as I do. This guy doesn't feel that way.
And the gender unicorn. This makes me feel like
she feels like I do. She's outraged at all you people. She can't do anything to you. Yeah, she's using this show. How bad it seems to her, it seems bad to me too.
Soon, some states were trying to
I never liked that movie. These people, she just pulled a video they put up somewhere else. That woman's guilty.
Information like this from parents. In 2024, California banned school policies requiring parental
And this is a real woman. For whatever reason, she's part of the problem. She's part of the problem. We got to find out what the video is interview though, and she's guilty. She's guilty too. She's telling the truth. She just does like I do. Catch it. She's those doesn't know those people. This person's abused. This person's abused.
Do not come up in my comments.
This person is abused. They're abused. They're abused. They're being forced to do this. They're being abused. They're being abused. They were making a video talking about themselves, and she
This
just
is
did
kind of an
it.
issue unto itself, given how many teachers
They're
like to
abused.
publicly on
She's
social media
trying to
tell on themselves,
spill the words,
especially
whatever
with
that, I
relation
don't
to
know.
encouraging their students to
Now, when the
transition or,
justices come
they
on,
could be a boy or a girl.
when the justices come on, they have no idea because those oral arguments are available. Just anybody can listen to them. So what they say is they're just saying it inside the courtroom. Now you just have to decide when you hear the justices if that's the kind of talk you want coming from a citizen like I did in January and February. Just press and listen to the oral arguments. I think you're going to say, oh my God, if every citizen can only know what's going on by listening to this is a humiliation. That's what you have to say. You don't have to do anything. I'll say it if you don't. I'm going to say it when I put it up here. So it's up to you, Mr. President. You have to act. You can. You're the executive authority of the country. If they've done that, you say, listen, the best I can do is say, no more cases. They're all by certiorari, meaning nobody has the right to bring a case. You say, fine. Then nobody has the right. Then you're going to stop. Go home. I'm the President of the United States. While I can work with Congress then, because you can impeach them. You say, you're going to go home and stay home. No cases have to be decided. You said that every case is on writ, so you set that up, so then go home. And we're going to steal the car, because I have to wrangle with the Senate first. As to what to do about it, because I nominated you, and they approved it. And now he has to speak to them first. And he said, listen, what do you want to do? Shall we proceed immediately to impeachment? No, they're going to say, well, we'd like to have our hearings. Fine, you're going to have a hearing, but you're going to hear one person at a time. Because I'm the chief executive. I told them to go home and told them to stay there. I'm the sheriff. You guys are a group of people. You're not going to do mob questioning. I have to protect their lives and their reputations. So one at a time. And I'm going to, how long, and the nature of the questions, because I have to make sure that I protect their character. Yeah, I'm not going to send them over here and like make a circus. I'm responsible for them now. And I am, because I'm chief executive. I'm the high sheriff to protect judges from maybe being set up inside a secret place, and we don't know that. That's the first thing you need to say, to protect the judges. I have to protect them and assume they're innocent. Like every person's innocent before the law. This is so serious, I'm hoping they'll just, please stay home for your own protection, please. And I'm going to put a military man in front of every house. If they leave, they're going to be in a military vehicle. Only. They're important. We have to find out, get to the bottom of this. But first bite of the apple is you folks. Let's see what great questions you have. And they're going to speak with complete immunity. With complete immunity from ever being prosecuted. And you're going to sign a thing that says, I, Donald Trump, give them the total and complete pardon, period, and sign it in front of them sitting there. Sign the things out. Now, please speak freely. And one at a time. And make sure the other 8 can't hear it. Because we don't want to taint that. And we'll be good. I've told you how to do it. And you be present. If you need help, fucking call me! Send me down there! Let me be involved! You fucker! Keep me out. You don't have to do it. It's in your good, but you don't have to. But don't have no confidence. I don't trust that. So you gotta stand there, make sure you're not being abused. That's right. You're not being framed. If I'm a lawyer, I can stand there and say, listen, you say the fuck out of here. I can advise him any questions. If he asks me a question and I have a problem, I'm going to tell him the answer. You got a problem? Raise your hand. Otherwise, shut the fuck up. I'll protect you. I'll be your attorney from your advisors. Same between them and you. Then we were going somewhere. Now we have an untainted, unbiased, everybody's protected. I'm protecting you as an attorney. No, stay away. He doesn't need you. If he asks a question, you hear it, and I give the answer, raise your hand. Shut the fuck up. You do your part, and then the Senate will get them under control now. And then they will ask questions. And then you're going to say, they're sending us a panel of questioners. Senators, you're individual senators. You're going to get 10 minutes each. You're going to start with the first one. Time. Next one. Time. If I don't like what's going on, I'm going to shut up. Go to the next one. You're the judge now. You're conducting the hearing. I'm your counsel now to keep your executive people away. And the judge is protected because you give them a pardon and they can be an honest witness to what? Before the people who confirmed them, where they got grilled. And I can speak totally frankly in anything they want to say. And you give them 30 minutes for an opening statement. Or as long as they like for an opening statement. And then the questioning starts. After that associate justice speaks in an opening statement for as long as the associate justice wishes to. If it's 5 days. Okay, an hour. $60 minutes. And 5 minutes questions for everybody else. Yeah, 60 minutes for the associate. And how do they come? The least senior one goes first. You work your way to the seniority, so the last one to speak is the chief, because he has access to the most information, and he goes last. And then the other one's the most reading, because the ones that come first want much to say, and you work that all the way out. And Mr. Thomas hasn't heard it. Maybe you can hear it. I don't care. Let the other ones watch if they want to. That's good, because they'll send the court anyway. Fine. I don't care too much about that. But I know they would appreciate at least just making this. I would advise that you're not in the privacy of your home watch, but then again, it's your right to do what you want. You're a justice anyway. I would just say, think about it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And that's it. At least you said it, and they can do what they want, and they should be able to do what they want in the privacy of the home. But you give the chief justice the last bite of the apple, and he gets to choose whatever, because he's the chief. He knows things that nobody knows because of the clerk. So I explained it all to you. You do as you please, Mr. President. The world's watching you, John Donald. So I'm putting this up on the internet. Everybody's going to hear how reasonable this is. So you're going to be under a tremendous amount of pressure. Why wouldn't you have this guy come in and at least act as your attorney given this? Why would you not have this guy at least act as a buffer? So we all know the whole thing's corrupt. Why wouldn't you give us, we the people, the chance to have him stand just to make sure if you had a question, you could ask him, and if you had a problem with it, you could just ask somebody else. That's what the Pope's going to say to you, maybe directly. On behalf of the people of the United States, and of course, as he knows, what affects the United States does affects everybody in the world. So for the world, and most particularly we the people of the United States, he's going to say, because he's from here. For the world, please, but most particularly for me and all the other people like me in the United States, because we are together And I'm now going to say this for myself and all of the citizens of the United States. Are you going to tell me, the Pope, on behalf of the world and a strong person, and behalf of we, the people of the United States, which includes me, and let Mr. Ward just stand there? Because I'm not an attorney. We're going to deny that. This is great. Because I've already mentioned it. I don't have to worry about it. And let's get back to this brave woman. Because she is out, I'm going to tell you, she's really frustrated. And she might be under duress and only get a few minutes to do this 9 months ago for 32 minutes. And maybe she found 32 minutes from being surveilled constantly. And little by little, I have put this stuff together. That's what it looks like to me. Let's honor her. She could be dead by now. We're not going to go find her. She's probably dead. I don't know. You can't chase people down. Let's honor her death. She put 7 years over a long span of time and gets it together in 32 minutes. She didn't spend hours doing this. I can already tell. Don't ask me how. If you ask me how I can tell, then you're going to say, we don't need jurors then, because they can't tell anything to read the character of a witness. You can't tell me that. Unless you've abolished jury trials. If you've done that, I don't want to get to that subject. I'm quick. I'm a trained scholar of the law. I know how to do things. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing Michael Jackson. No, I can't control this. Well, it's too bad. You're going to hear it, but you're not going to watch it. Because I can't stop this, because I don't pay. And I can't control what comes on. I wouldn't listen to it myself, but you're going to hear it. I'm just not going to show it, because I'm not going to propagate it into the internet, because it's mostly harassing. To me, it is.
Marketing is easy. This one even said we should get some fancy cookie pop-up and we respect people's choices.
Or girl, or whatever it is. There's a lot of those videos out there. It's kind of upsetting. Your job is to teach English, Seth.
She had 32 minutes to put this together.
Then there were the battles happening
to
with
throw this together in 32 minutes. She could do it. I could if I do little by little by little.
Sometimes
It'd take maybe a lot of time planning.
Themes and content,
she's serious about this.
For elementary-aged young people. In Australia, we call this primary school.
And now the details. Librarians at the Central Bucks School District have been ordered to remove 2 titles from library shelves. Both books deal with LGBTQ.
Can you imagine living somewhere where you have to watch the local news and you don't have a choice, and that's the only station you watch? You have to sit in your house, and the only thing you can see is this guy. That's how I feel about CBS, NBC, CNN, and everybody else. Can you imagine I had to listen to that? Well, that's what you're allowing them to do to all the citizens in the country, then, Mr. President. Is that right, Mr. President? Why don't you ask the Pope privately? Let him be your priest. Just ask him what he thinks in front of people. You know, Mr. Ward said this. What do you think, Pope? He'll be happy to tell you. He'll give you a very clergy answer, chaplain-like, and be honest. And probably put it back to you like he would. Well, Mr. President, be either this or that. You don't have to decide. You know what the right thing to do is? I just ramped it up. So when we're going to come to Washington and do this? When are you going to announce this? I can be down there Monday this week. You want to wait another week? How long you want to wait? There's no pressing business. It's tight. It's locked in. But give them, but we have 9 to do. So we'll make it simple. We have 9 to do. It's really simple. We start at 9 a.m. and we go to 9 p.m. That's 12 hours. You take one break for an hour or 2 breaks. 12 hours, 2 breaks for an hour. So that's 12 hours, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. So you take 2 breaks. That's 12 hours. Divided by 3. So that's 4 hours. So you go for 9, go for 4 hours. Take an hour out. Yeah, we can work it. We could wipe them all out starting next Monday. And get it all done in 3 or 4 days. Maybe 1 hour. 15 minutes for the judge. That's a lot of time for the judge. And then 5 minutes each for the senators. No follow-up. Ask a question. I said, please keep your question to 30 seconds. You get 5 minutes. They already know. They're already going to know. Please come prepared with your questions typed out and timed out. So you ask the question, you get an appropriate amount. You only get to spend out of 5 minutes, a short time. You're going to spend 1 minute asking a question. That's too much time. 1 minute asking no more than 3 questions, 20 seconds each. That's 1 minute. Yep. 5 minutes. 4 minutes left. 1 minute. That's a question. Then, 2 questions. 20 seconds each. 20 seconds. 1 question. 5 minutes of time. And then the judge gets the other half divided in half. 30 seconds. That's 2 questions. That's out of 5 minutes. That's 1 minute. That's 2 questions. There's 4 minutes left. That's 2 minutes for the judge to answer. So, Senator, 1 question, 30 seconds to ask it, and then the justice will have 2 minutes to answer. At the end of 2 minutes, you have 30 seconds to ask 1 question, and the judge will have 2 minutes to answer it. Perfect. Next person, next person, next person, next. Boom, 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 boom. And the committee, you do it simply. Which senator is the least senior by date of election? They go first, then the next one, because the most senior person can listen to all that in the very end. Ask 1 question for 30 seconds, judge gets 2 minutes to answer. 1 question for 30 seconds, judge gets 2 minutes to answer. That's it, we're done! Adjourned. I'll go to the judge. And then I don't know the number of committee members. So that's how many days it'll take. Start on next Monday. Today's the 5th, the 6th. Started on the 13th. Perfect day, Monday 13th. It's going to happen. You say, it's going to happen. And what you say, well, senators, we're not going to do it in your chamber. I'm going to set it up in a big ballroom. We're going to be there at 9 a.m. Your committee's up. If you come, you come. If you don't, we're going to sit there. And we're going to say, what we're going to do, we're going to set it up. The judge is going to be there because I'm going to tell you, I'm going to say 9 a.m. Okay, nobody's here. All right? And you're going to say 30 seconds of silence when a senator could have asked a question and chose not to. Judge, a senator chose to not ask a question. You have 2 minutes. Say what you want for 2 minutes. 30 seconds of silence when a senator could have been here but chose not to because they don't represent anybody. Good. Senator, 30 seconds have passed when a senator who represents not one single person in their state and not one single person would have a question. Now that's correct. So, 2 minutes, say what you want. Senator, election on this Monday. Her salary is this. She has this many employees. You publish all that first so everybody knows just how much dough they got in. Pull the last financial report. You have your staff put all that and get it all up online. and get it all staged and ready to fucking go broadcast. Then you pull up the thing and say, okay, here's the center, here's the words and everything. You give them a deadline. You tell them, listen, this is going to happen on the 13th. You need to let me know by Friday. They're affirmatively going to come. No spoiling, because I'm going to publish this that you said you were coming. You knew you couldn't back out. Good. Bye. By Friday. By Wednesday. What's going to be Monday? Good. You go on thing, you announce it. They either do it or they don't. And say, if I don't hear by noon on Wednesday, you're not going to come. And they'll know why. Because you didn't care enough to do that. So you don't represent, not one person in your state has one question. Thank you for letting the whole public know this. And you'll stand for election when you stand election. If you can live this down, God bless you. Done. Next. Boom, 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 boom. Fuck, God damn, you're so corrupt, all of you. Boom, I'm going to mow out the fucking Senate already. Because they dare not show up. They dare not complain about it. Go ahead. Let them complain. Oh, okay. So they don't show up. You go forward. There's so much going on. Thank you. Thank you. Don't thank me. Just do it. I'm posting this out. I'm at 1 hour and 30 minutes. I've only got 90 minutes in. And I've destroyed everybody. Just in the process where they all have a free choice. And given all the instructions, show directions on how to do it. Bye. I win no matter. And we the people are going to win too. Want to put this up there? Well, you won't have a choice. The senators won't have a choice. And if the circus gets out of control, Mr. President, you already know exactly how to do this. Why are you, Mr. President, allowing this to get out of control? This is pretty reasonable. So it says, so you're now letting it get out of control. Shut them up and follow the directions. They're wonderful, brilliant. Why are you not doing the circus? Are you being forced? You must be, because it's so reasonable. Just get it going. Press can do that. Not yet, through the press. They have a right to do that. Circus master, you. They have a right to speak to you. You don't have to. You don't have a law. No. I'm not speaking to the president again. I'm done. I got my own equipment. Thank you. I'm going there where I want. I'll go right on YouTube. Got a podcast, old people. Get the fuck out of here. Never again. Leave. You have no right. You can ask me a question when I go and speak. Otherwise, I'm not going to waste my time. I got people dying. Get the fuck out. Never more. No best circus for Levitt. She's pretty, but too pretty. She can sit with you and advise you on your own podcast. You can sit on the mic and speak directly to the people. Let her do that. Let her get the questions from press. She say, okay, I'm going to go out to a gaggle. Tell me the questions you want asked to go on the show for the president. I only got so many minutes. I'm busy. I got to get back in there. So you got a few minutes in the break room. I just want to know what your question was that you want to give to the president. Please write them down on these pre-printed cards. When I come in here, you're going to hand them. You're going to come in here. You're going to go in the door one at a time. You're going to come up here and you're going to put it on the table and you're going to walk right out. And that's it, because I have no time for your circus. So figure out your one question, put in thing, and we'll do that at 8 a.m. and you're going to do that. And then you go and get the fuck out of the White House, off the president's lawn. Go outside the fence. Don't want to see you again. We'll do this tomorrow or once a week. Goodbye. You all got to do one question you wrote. I've got it. We'll sift through them. The president will switch with them. He will either address it or not address it. It's up to the president. Thank you for writing your written question with your name and everything on it. Because we're going to take all your questions and we're going to publish them all. The name who owns your company, you, and your question. And you have a perfect record. So please understand that. Thank you very much. Next, please. Oh, handwritten. Oh, not typed, because they'll say it forced. And they have to write it in their own hand and sign it. So it's in their own hand. So they can't blame somebody for making them ask you a question. No, your hand wrote it. It says, I swear to it. This is my question. Easy. Boom. Libraries are put in their appropriate role. Got it all covered. Now let's get back to the abuse. Let's get back to the abuse.
Powerful relief of your worst symptom.
Let's get back to the real abuse here. The tragic murder of millions of men and women who were scapegoated in something they never did. Millions. Death. Death doesn't become you, Mr. President. It's millions and millions of people. The blood is on you. Remember that. You're the chief executive and the sheriff. Then you're going to have a bigger job later. You better toughen up right now. Get used to it. It's easy. I'll be right there beside for free. I know exactly what to do. It's obvious, right?
And it's the first book banned under a controversial new policy passed earlier
Wow,
this
imagine me
Parents
setting.
railed against this, saying that they didn't want
terrible.
their children
This
having
is so
access to what
abusive.
essentially
This is so
culture,
abusive.
if you know what I mean.
Can you imagine
Activists
this? This is
argued that
ridiculous.
this was bigotry and
Oh,
narrow-minded.
God.
No, just don't think
Terrible.
7-year-olds should
I mean, goddamn.
giving up
Imagine
their men,
people watching this in their house or
um,
someplace else or whatever. Of course they're doing it.
treatment. I have.
So,
terrible.
Pride Puppy was the book that was used for the...
Okay. Attorney for the county of Montgomery Public Schools. So this man is speaking on behalf of children in the school district. He doesn't represent board people. The board people are supposed to protect children. So he's speaking in the place, so he's protecting the children. Would he be protecting a board that wants to justify their bad thing? No, he has to be put in the positions. They are responsible for children. And then they hire him. Now he's responsible for the children. Now he didn't know that, so just understand that. That didn't change nothing. He should know that as an attorney. Otherwise, the children are still expected to bad things in the school. Because adults want to weaponize the children. Because they don't care. So he should have known that. So whatever he says, and if this is before the Supreme Court, which I think it is, the judges of the Supreme Court know that his role is protecting children. They should understand that children are innocent. As school boards not going to speak to protect children, then attorney knows that. And if they ask him questions and they don't acknowledge it, then, well, that'll just be a fact. And we'll figure that out much later, after we get to the 9 rounds of the questioning. It's a whole separate thing. And this will all be done before the Senate. And it's all done. Once it's all done, then guess what? They go back to the courtroom and start hearing cases again. And we move forward. That's it. They're just the Supreme Court. Then you wait. Go about your business. Keep the press out. Follow the routine. Stick to it. Now it's up to Mike Johnson to decide what he is and wasn't going to do. Only to him. Let the press go hound him. You have no comment. No, because they're not coming around anymore. They're done with the office. They're never coming back in ever again. Ever again like your fucking job. You gotta let those animals be in there to give you a fucking excuse. Now they're done. They're never coming back. You'll follow this routine for the rest until you're out of office. Be orderly. No more circus in the fake Oval Office. Boom! And you order every secretary and every person under them that is a political appointee. You are hereby today forbidden to ever give an interview to the public. If you do, you do this under praise of criminal prosecution. My attorney general will immediately, she sees you on the thing, you're prosecuted with a felony, you will go to jail. I'm the president, you work for me, this is the rule, shut up, stay in your office, you get caught anywhere, it's immediate prosecution, felony will be filed immediately, emergency docket to the district court, you'll be guilty, right to jail you go. No question. 5 years. 1 year in jail. 1 year. No questions. Boom. Go ahead. Boom. Drag your ass in. 1 year. Boom. Change it right now. Take off those clothes. You put on these blue pants. Put on the little flippies. Right there for the public. Here he is. Here goes Robert Kennedy Jr. He's next. Here goes all the political appointees. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. All they gotta do is stay in the fucking office. No taxing, no action. No, if I say one thing from you, boom, to jail for 1 year. You can do 30 days. 30 days. To jail for 30 days, no fine. Strip liquor, pay anything. Whatever. You come here, you go over your no, pay him now. Here's a standard issue tooth. Here's a toothbrush. Give him everything that I got in Broward County. Good. Done. Never again. Will anybody pull up on you ever again. Never again. It's over. Boom. Or it's not okay with me. No problemo. No problem. I win. I'm a person of whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna talk about this. Post this up and I'm done. Like I always have. Maybe I can get Christiane and Poor and Jamie Rubin, her ex-husband, and Katie Couric to call me now. Because I just want to talk to them about somehow of trying to get my story out and what I said. Maybe they'll do that now. Or not. If I don't hear from them soon, I'll just look for somebody else. That's fine with me. I don't drag them into a problem. It's probably much bigger than they thought. I'm just going to say I appreciate them very much, and I don't have a question about it. But at least if you say, I pose a question to them, and then it's up to them. I did at least make sure they were aware of it. And what they do or don't do is between them and Mr. Ward. That's a private business. I expect even if they do something, well, it definitely will remain private. Because Mr. Ward's made it very clear. They'll sign off over rights and stuff. And they're private business transactions between his for-profit company and whatever they do is private, like all corporations. But I will verify that I did make sure that they did acknowledge that they had heard it and they would take it under advisement. That's the end of that. That's over. Boom! Thank you. Come on. God damn it. That's all the way. No, it's not the end. Here we go.
Pre-kindergarten curriculum. That's no longer in the curriculum.
That's the one where they are supposed to look for the lead.
Okay, Neil Justice, Neil Gorsuch, I'm done because there's his picture, there's his name, it sounded like his voice. I'm done now. Mr. President, you're still obligated to move forward. You're at least obligated to state, I did phone each of them individually. They are still the justice of the court. I called, they said they would not participate. Doesn't matter. I can't say why, but I called them. We did a read, we recorded the thing, just, I'm here's the thing. I got my, no way in the fucking room. I should be there. No way out. Chief White House Counsel, you have immunity for this. Mr. Chief White House Counsel, you come. Chief of Staff, come in here, please. You witness this. Turn on the tape, Mr. Chief White House Counsel. Yeah, you're going to do that. You're going to turn it on. I need a cassette tape, please. Reel to reel, old cassette. Record it, please. Sign it that's it. I need somebody, the stenographer, pre-made professional stenographer. She's going to type out the question, and she's going to put this, she's going to sign. Miss Chief of Staff, you're immune. So please have a safe. You guys are safe? Because this, sign, attorney, bum, lock up, here you go. Seal that in a bag, please put it in that safe. Next thing, call the next one. Next, 99, bum, yes or no, bum, seals go in there. Now we're good. Fine. We have their answer. Good. They're responsible to the public. They're responsible to the public now. They all said no. Fine. All 9 did. Great. No. 8 said no. The Chief Justice said yes. Oh, great. Good. So he's the Chief Justice. Excellent. So what he says, well, now we change the rules. I would expect him to do that. Because it's the chief. When he talks, he's only saying what his thinks that the questions were given, so we protect the other 8. And he's not responsible for anything. So we don't have to worry about swearing or signing, but we kill him forward. That would be the best result. If I was them, that's what I would do. Because I stopped because I didn't play it. Because I thought it was him. I stopped because I respect the court. It's that simple. How hard is that? You got to trust the system, but you have to know the system works. That's enough. That's Gorsuch. I'm done. That's one. And an oral argument with this one case. That's it. Maybe it's all made up. But you still need to call and ask. And that's Neil Gorsuch. I just the first one that came up. I don't know the rest. I turned the whole thing off. Boom, shut it down. Because, see, I'm not on vendetta here. I said, oh, that's enough. I am the vouchsafe. I'm the fail-safe right now. I'm protecting the entire system of the government of the United States of America, trillions of dollars in all relationships. I'm not getting paid money, don't want anything. And this is putting my country and everything ahead of even myself. So, there you go. 1 hour, 46 minutes. 60 minutes plus 40. 60 minutes plus 40. 60 minutes plus 50 minutes is 110 minutes. You couldn't even jerk your dick and come in that amount of time. And I'm done.